Since self-preservation is the first law of nature, we assert the Afro-American's right to self-defense. The Constitution of the United States of America clearly affirms the right of every American citizen to bear arms. And as Americans, we will not give up a single right guaranteed under the Constitution. The history of unpunished violence against our people clearly indicates that we must be prepared to defend ourselves, or we will continue to be a defenseless people at the mercy of a ruthless and violent racist mob.
I don't advocate any kind of hate.
But there's a lot of talk that sounds very much like it.
No, I think that the guilt complex of the American white man is so profound until when you begin to analyze the real condition of the black man in America, instead of the American white man eliminating the causes that create that condition, he tries to cover it up by accusing his accusers of teaching hate. But actually, they're just exposing him for being responsible for what exists. I don't in any way encourage black people to go out and initiate acts of aggression indiscriminately against whites. But I do believe that the black man in the United States and any human being, anywhere, is well within his right to do whatever is necessary, by any means necessary, to protect his life and property, especially in a country where the federal government itself has proven that it is either unable or unwilling to protect the lives and property of those human beings.
Are you still a Muslim yourself?
Oh, yes. I'm a Muslim. I believe in the religion of Islam, which believes in brotherhood, complete brotherhood of all people. But at the same time that I believe in this brotherhood, I don't believe in forcing my desire for brotherhood upon those who aren't willing to accept it.
Of course, I think the Christians would say that they also believed in brotherhood. What did you say to that?
I'd say they believe in it, but don't practice it.
Well, that'd be a pretty good answer.
They're showing me a Muslim woman. Well, who else got to say?
They put this one.
Oh, you have two of them.
I got two, man.
Double side.
Okay.
Assalamu alaikum. Peace be unto you. My name is Abdul Rahim Muhammad. I'm the Imam of Masjid al-Rasul, located here in 5th Ward, Houston, Texas. We are in the black community, and one of the main goals of our organization is to help the plight of the 50 million African American people in America through social programs and other aspects to come in the future. Today we are going to attend the protest rally to support our beloved brother George Floyd, who was murderously killed by a police officer, and while other officers stood by in that situation. It's very unfortunate that it continues to be the case that African Americans specifically are continually targeted for killing, execution, or thrown in jail. This has been the reality of the criminal justice system for centuries, actually. Remember, this starts from slavery. So we have to remember to connect everything towards that root cause, and that is we have a criminal injustice system that rules the day. I pray that this protest will bring awareness of our plight to all people in America and around the world, and also provide solutions to the problem. Too many times we may protest about the injustices, but we never provide solutions. One very important solution is to have black policing in the black neighborhoods. Let white police the white neighborhoods, and in mixed neighborhoods have a mix of police officers that kind of goes along with that demographic. In that way, people who understand the people can actually try to take actions to save life and to protect people. Also, across the board, there must be training for all officers. But one of the most important things is to have a change in how policing is done. We need black police officers in black neighborhoods and in black communities. This is one of the first things. We cannot keep saying, okay, you know, let's prosecute this police officer, then we have another instance that happens again. And many of the things we've seen so far during the protests show that there's a lot of aggravation amongst police officers. They are just, you know, like a loose cannon, unable to use intellect and unable to think logically when dealing with a situation. We see perhaps many of them are coming from, you know, wars, and they only think about killing, you know. We don't know the real full psychosis, but what I can say is that one major solution will be to allow black people to police their own neighborhoods. If that's not done, we're not going to get anywhere closer to a more just criminal system. We believe that if you solve the problem of the most oppressed people, the African Americans in particular, the most oppressed people in America, then you can solve all the problems for humanity. If you just focus on little changes, you're not going to get the change you need. We need systematic change, systemic change to resolve the problems, and we need real solutions. And that means a complete dismantling of the criminal injustice system of America and establishing a new system that actually provides justice, equality, equity, and allows us to have, African American people treated just the same as equal as white people in this country.